For more than a month, 2 types of lettuce have been growing in the hydroponic flex farms at the end of the Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School cafeteria in Youngstown. On Monday, students got a chance to harvest and taste the veggies of their labor.
These flex farms are amazing. We can grow year-round. We can grow when it's cold. It's teaching the kids a bevy of information.
We begin there in this week's Brain Gain Brief.
Brain Gain is sponsored by the Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition, Eastern Gateway Community College, and these coalition members.
We're really excited because we got a USDA Farm to School Patrick Leahy grant. There was only 150 in the United States given, and we were one of the recipients. Ohio had the most. I think we had 5 in Ohio.
Work Farms, we create the indoor hydroponic technology that empowers folks like Youngstown to be able to grow their own food year-round in our northeastern Ohio climate. And it's a really powerful experience for these scholars because they are able to grow fresh food from seed all the way to the plate they're growing for their cafeteria, so they're able to nourish their community with the work that they're doing here. Today is the exciting day that they've been working towards. The students they planted their seeds about 6 weeks ago, and they've been learning about chemistry and about nutrients and pH so that they can bring this lettuce to the day today where it's ready to harvest.
We grew 2 different kinds of lettuce. This time you can grow all different kinds of things. You can grow lettuce, you can grow basil, you can grow different herbs, you can grow cucumbers, strawberries. There's so many different things we can do, but we just wanted to start with the lettuce and try that just to show them that it can work.
Every time I come to one of these Youngstown schools and watch the scholars interacting with what they're doing with this growing, they are full of questions. You see their minds just opening. It's the most wonderful thing to see how something so simple as growing food can really make them start thinking about all of these bigger questions about how do things work, how do things grow. It's very exciting.
We purchased these through the Patrick Leahy grant, so they now are Youngstown City Schools equipment. So this is something we plan to keep going, even if it's just our food service staff running it eventually once we cycle through. But I think the kids will want to keep doing it because it's so amazing to see it happen.
Ohio is the #2 state in the country for indoor agriculture. And that's what this is. It's going to be a future farming that's going to become very important in the coming decade. And we're going to need a workforce for this indoor farming industry, and Ohio is one of the states leading the way in this industry. There is a projected 40% shortfall in future workforce, so we need to start training, our students now for careers in indoor agriculture in the future.
And a recent workforce symposium held by the Mahoning-Youngstown Community Action Partnership at Oak Hill Renaissance Place in Youngstown found that childcare and transportation are 2 of the biggest hurdles for those looking to enter the workforce. The symposium sought to connect job seekers with employers and organizations, as well as help them learn about opportunities available to them, said MyCap Chief Operating Officer Marilyn Montez.
The goal is to follow this group and make sure that they connect with all the resources in the community so that they can better their lives and their families with higher pay and benefits.
You can read more in the story on our website. And that is all for this week's Brain Gain Brief. For more Brain Gain news, click Brain Gain under the Workforce Development tab at businessjournaldaily.com. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
Brain Gain is sponsored by the Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition, Eastern Gateway Community College, and these coalition members.